experienced the strange feeling that a certain time of year doesn't feel like itself? I think people can most easily relate to this when it comes to holidays, especially Christmas. You grow up surrounded by the setup, practicing tradition, anticipation, and getting a break from school into the new year. When you grow up, bits and pieces of that fall away. Either you don't have the same amount of decorations when you've moved away from your family, you have to work through the holidays at your job, or even just that it turns out Christmas isn't as fun and magical when all the setup isn't done for you. You have to take time to decorate and bake food and meet up with people and budget for presents. I think the disillusionment for a lot of young adults comes fast and hard from experiencing a holiday in a new, lackluster capacity. Birthdays had always been so exciting, but then they just become like any other day, if you don't want to throw all the extra effort and significance on them. But it's not just holidays that I experience this feeling with. I get it for seasons too, and months. Some people feel it for years when they go, oh my god, it's halfway through the year, and they haven't started writing the right number for that year on papers even yet. But that's a bit more of a delayed recognition of a change than feeling like the year itself has a misplaced identity that would require having known the year already and expectations of the year. Anybody who lives in a climate that doesn't experience the full cycle of seasons probably can't relate, but winter doesn't feel like winter if the snowfall is off. One year, every time we got snow, it was immediately rain because it was just too warm out, and it washed it all away. And my first non-white Christmas felt so weird. So obviously, seasons that don't properly do the thing they're supposed to do to be considered the change of season get me a bit messed up. And it's only ever going to get worse with global warming. Our seasons have shifted around, getting pulled back and shortened so they're no longer defined by months anymore. Whereas when I was a kid, there were hard barriers to months defining the seasons. April showers bring May flowers doesn't line up anymore. October isn't even fall, which messes with Halloween. Winter doesn't start in full until like January sometimes. When I used to have birthdays at the start of November with snow knee deep. I can't imagine how people who suffer with seasonal depression are managing with this, with their internal body calendar getting hecked around so much. But the point is, this summer hasn't felt like summer. This August doesn't feel like August. Which isn't to say it hasn't been the hottest summer in existence. It's happening at the right time, but I haven't been out experiencing it. I've been working inside mostly all year in my basement, so I get less sun. When I'm in the common areas, the AC is on, so it's cold. I haven't switched into summer clothes. I've been in sweatpants and blankets all summer so far. All I've experienced is cold and dark when outside is actually bright and sweltering, and it's messing with me a bit in terms of what I get accomplished in a day. Holding yourself to proper productivity with your time is hard when the concept of time has fucked off on you. I was supposed to be setting better habits for my physical health when summer came around, but it's not summer to me, so I've dropped the ball. I'm cold and cozy, so the barrier to get up and choose to get in shorts and go outside or work up a sweat is so much further away than it was supposed to be. I guess just like the barrier to enjoying holidays also gets further away once you become an adult. I recently listened to the audiobook Atomic Habits, and it all made sense. Setting yourself up for positive or negative enforcement to form good habits or quit bad habits, removing barriers to encourage you to actually do them. But I'm not sure what to do in the face of the environment I need being absent. How am I supposed to act like it's summer when nothing I'm experiencing is summer? And summer is the time I need to do the thing. I know there's conditions I could try harder to change, mentalities that I should adjust, stuff that I should suck up, like wearing jogging pants to stay warm and actually just jog in them anyway. But I just thought that it was interesting. How many other things in life are put off or done ineffectually just because the vibes of the time of year are wrong? I'd be interested to hear your chronological hang-ups in the comments so I'm not so weird sounding. Okay, bye.